Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. Welcome to chapter 2, Equations, Inequalities and Absolute Values. And for the subtopics, we're gonna have 2.1 Equations, 2.2 Inequalities, and 2.3 which is Absolute Values. And for this chapter, you need to arrange X in increasing order. Okay, so sebelum Miss start, Miss nak ulang balik apa yang Miss pernah cakap sebelum ni. Kalau final answer is in 3 decimal places, therefore your calculation should be more than that. Maksudnya calculation maybe kamu buat 4 titik perpuluhan ataupun lebih macam tu. Alright? Tapi kalau soalan tu kata dia minta 2 titik perpuluhan, the final answer should be written in 2 decimal places. This means that your calculation should be like 3 decimal places or 4 decimal places. So let's start with 2.1 equation. Equation maksudnya kamu akan guna simbol equal sign. Kalau kamu nampak simbol equal, this means that you always need to check the value of X. Okay? Maksudnya kalau kamu nampak equal sign, kamu kena check jawapan X kamu tu. And then for 2.1, we have indices, surds and log. For indices, maksudnya kamu ada nampak kuasa-kuasa 5 to the power of 2x plus 1, exponent to the power of x, semua-semua tu. Kalau indices, kamu tak perlu check jawapan x kamu. For surds, maksudnya kamu nampak dia ada square root ke benda-benda macam tu, yang surd tu, kamu nampak je square root, kamu wajib check semua jawapan. What about logs? Untuk log, kamu tak perlu nak buat check semua tu, kamu just scan sahaja kamu punya nilai x kamu tu. And then untuk log, kalau kamu nampak base X dia adalah negative value, kamu reject benda tu. So, let's start with the first one which is index equation. So, for index, recall balik, kamu tak perlu check langsung jawapan X kamu tadi tu. But for this one, kamu akan ada 3 method untuk solvekan index equation. The first method is to compare base and index on both side. Okay, so nanti kamu tengok belah kiri dengan kanan, left hand side and right hand side. You need to compare whatever that you need to compare. Kalau kamu perlu compare base, tengok base. Kalau kamu perlu compare index, compare index. The second method is you may need to use substitution in order to get quadratic equation. The third method is to log or ln both side. This one, kamu cuma akan buat bila base sebelah kiri dengan base sebelah kanan adalah tak sama. For example 1, we need to solve the following. So for question A, we have 7 to the power of x minus 49 to the power of 1 minus x equal to 0. So kat sini, since they equal to 0, apa kata kita pindahkan yang ini ke sebelah kanan? And now, compare the base and index. So kat sini, always tengok base dulu. Here we have 7 and then 49. So kalau kamu recall, 49 is actually 7 square. So just replace 49 to become 7 square. And then simplify sebelah kanan. So now you can see that the base is the same. So now we just need to compare the power on the left hand side and right hand side. So recall balik, jangan lupa index kita tak perlu check. So whatever answer that you get, that's your real answer. So we'll continue with question B. So if you look at this equation, we can see that we have 3 bases, 3, 9 and 1 over 27. So if you recall, 9 is actually 3 square. What about 1 over 27? So this is actually 1 over 3 cube, which is equal to 3 to the power of negative 3. So just replace 9 to become 3 square, 1 over 27 to become 3 cube. And now simplify. So we can see that we can cancel out 2x with 2x. So we'll be left with 3 to the power of negative 6 on the left hand side. And for right hand side, we have 3 to the power of negative 3x. So now we have the same base on both sides. So just compare the power for both sides. And we'll get x is equal to 2. So that's the answer for question B. For question C, we have this equation. So what does it mean by this dot here? 8 dot 5 to the power of x is actually just the same as 8 times 5 to the power of x. Alright, so simbol dot kat sini, ini maksudnya darab. Okay, so macam Miss prefer gantikan dot ni jadi bracket sebab nak memudahkan Miss nampak kata dia adalah operasi darab. So kat sini pun sama juga, this is actually 2 times 5 to the power of 2x. Kalau boleh simplifykan dulu. So here I can see that I have 8, 10 and 2. So we can divide everything by 2. So we'll get 4 times 5 to the power of x plus 5 equal to 5 to the power of 2x. So bila sampai kat sini, kalau boleh kamu kena susun dia supaya dia dapat something equal to 0. So Miss akan bawa yang sebelah kiri ke sebelah kanan. So kat sini Miss akan swap kedudukan yang this one sebab Miss prefer equation kat sebelah kiri, kosong dekat sebelah kanan. So dapatlah macam ni. Okay, but how do you solve this equation? We have 5 to the power of 2x minus 4 times 5 to the power of x minus 5 equal to 0. So kat sini benda yang nampak menyusahkan adalah 5 to the power of x and 5 to the power of 2x. So here we're gonna use substitution in order to get quadratic equation. So, we have 5 to the power of x and 5 to the power of 2x. Ambil yang this one, kita let dia jadi m. So, if m equal to 5 to the power of x square, therefore m square is actually 5 to the power of 2x. Hence, we'll get m square minus 4m minus 5 equal to 0. So now we can see that it is a quadratic equation. And then you can factorize. From here, we can see that m plus 1 equal to 0, m equal to negative 1. Or m minus 5 equal to 0, m is equal to 5. But we're not done yet because we want to find the value of x, not m. So change m back into 5 to the power of x. So let's do the one on the left hand side. We have 5 to the power of x equal to negative 1. So Miss swap kedudukan dia untuk memudahkan jalan kerja. So to solve, what we can do is ambil base kat yang sebelah kanan ni, kita pindah dia ke kiri, dia akan jadi base untuk log sebelah kiri. Yang power dia akan turun bawah. So on the right hand side, we'll be left with x only. On the left hand side, we're gonna have log negative 1 base 5. So how do you find the value of log 5 negative 1? Kamu boleh guna calculator, which is log negative 1 over log 5. So nanti kamu akan perasan kata, there is no answer for this one. Hence, we're gonna reject this value of x. What about the one on the right hand side? So this is actually 5 to the power of x equal to 5 to the power of 1. Hence by comparison you can see that x is equal to 1. So yang sebelah kanan ni tak ada masalah dapat nilai x, sebelah kiri tak ada jawapan. Therefore write your final answer, x is equal to 1.